Well, hello everyone, it's Daniel from the out-eastern suburbs of Melbourne, here in the backyard, and thought I'd make a quick video on cherry trees. So in the backyard I've got three fairly young cherry trees. They're about 4 years old. They're all from the Flemings nursery, which sells right across Australia in both the retail nurseries as well as stores like Bunnings. So they're readily available, and because I've got the three varieties here, I thought I'd just do a quick comparison, a quick video just to show you what I'm seeing firsthand in my backyard. So we're in early October at the moment, and it's first thing early in the morning here. You'll hear the birds singing in the background, and in front of me I've got a Stark Crimson, a Stella and a Lapins cherry tree. So you'll see straight away the Stark Crimson absolutely covered in blossom, doing really well, and I'd suggest that it's the most prolific of the three in terms of fruiting. As the name suggests, it has a crimson fruit. The other benefit, it's self-fertile, so it doesn't need a second tree to help fertilise the fruit. The Lapins down the very end there, so that third tree there, is self-fertile as well, and we'll get up a bit closer to that. It has lost some of its blossom, but it was nowhere near as prolific as what we're seeing here. So Stark Crimson, at this stage I could probably recommend that as probably the front runner in terms of a good choice of cherry tree if you're just picking a single cherry tree to go in your backyard. The Stella here, you can see nowhere near as, although it has lost a little bit of blossom here, but it was nowhere near as, you can see there, it's lost a little bit, but look, it's mostly still there, so nowhere near as much blossom on the Stella. And the Lapins tree here, you can see here it has at one point had a bit more blossom there, and just up here in terms of hopefully where we might get some fruit. But I will cover all these three trees with nets, or at least the two that have had the most blossom. So the Stark Crimson and the Lapins. The Lapins has a dark red fruit, and all the cherry trees probably like to be planted in winter. Plant them as a bare rooted, get them up on a bit of a mound because they like a well draining soil. You know, they do like a cold winter, so nothing wrong with planting them down here in Victoria. Yeah, I hope that was helpful, and I'll try and do a little bit of an update later on in the season when they fruit. Bye for now.